So we've moved a bunch of boxes, we've moved the bedside table, the bed is against the wall and Lauren's bedside table's here. Our mirrors are up against here, there is mess everywhere. Our books are all along here, which is where they're eventually going to go. But we're trying to clear out the kitchen so that we can move our fridge in there because we are outgrowing Mum's fridge quite quickly. And also we are extending the loft hatch.
We're going to make the loft hatch a bit bigger so we can fit more things in it. Because right now only one person can like squeeze through and then you'd have to pass boxes. And then we're going to put these over the insulation. Just temporarily, and then eventually we'll get like the proper planks and stuff. But our loft is huge.
It's ginormous. I wish it wasn't so dark up there. We've just done the loft hatch. My mum has cut a bigger hole in it because it didn't fit most of our boxes up in there. So it obviously needs a trim around it and a different cover because the creepy person who lives in the loft can see me from there. But yeah, my mum has put a trim around, done the filler, everything like that. I'm very grateful for because I'm a bit scared of the loft and the insulation. So you can't really see much, we just have this tiny sensor light. But we've got our boxes along there and along here and some baskets. So we've just screwed some boards down here and then as you go further there's just insulation and it goes, sorry I must have a path. And you can't really see but it goes all the way along to our lounge. This is the size of our bedroom and our lounge. So we're leaving the ladder and the sheet just while the filler dries just to make sure none dropped on the carpet, but I'm gonna go and sort out the kitchen. So while Mum was up in the loft I went through and I got a bunch of these boxes that can go in the loft. So a lot of these can be condensed into a lot less now. Then we've got some here, some candles down there. Then this is food that is open. This is unopened packets of food because we haven't had a fridge now for, well, we moved in on the 22nd of March and it's now the end of April, so we haven't had a fridge for a month. We've been using a shelf in Mum's, and when you're used to doing your own week shop and doing your own cooking, it's a bit weird to suddenly go back to that. So this is our kitchen unit at the moment. This is our tea and coffee and lighters and stuff like that. Then cereal, coffee stuff, post, random rubbish, and then here is the problem zone. This is my greatest cause of stress right now. When Lauren goes to work, she has to look through this for jumpers. When we want coats, we have to look through this box, and it's too much for me. So I'm setting up our old clothes rail just to put the coats on and stuff. So last night we tidied the chaos and did the loft hatch and stuff, and today we are heading to IKEA. This is me and Lauren's dream lamp, but it's £40. But that is what we want to finish off our rooms when they're done. So we've just got home and I thought I'd show off everything we got. We got 4 of these Kallax doors. They're just the basic white ones. They're not high gloss or anything. And they are to go in the tops of these units. So we are gonna have these, 2 more of these baskets, but they didn't have them today. And then doors over where the records are, just because it looks a bit like, not messy, but chaotic. And then we got this Monstera. Then we got 4 Droner Kallax inserts, and they're just to go in this very messy Kallax unit, just to hide some of the rubbish. We got these Matilda curtains. They've got these little tufts every so often along the lines on it, and Lauren wants these to hang up in this alcove with her chair hanging up. So they're going to hang at the back with curtain lights in them. And then she's got plugs here to plug in the lights. And then we're gonna have like a wardrobe or shelving behind it, like just a bookshelf or something up the back to have storage, and use these curtains to hide that. Then when we last went to IKEA, we bought this storage basket because we needed a second one to put our clothes in, but I don't know if you can see that they are dramatically different sizes. So we got another one of these big ones. It's just the stuck. We picked up 2 of these pink canisters, picked those up for in the bathroom to put little hidden bits in. And then we already have one of these, but we got a second one because we've got loads of new plants and no new pots. So I don't know if you can tell, at the moment everything's quite like bright orange, but I wanted something a bit more muted, and that is almost a perfect match. And it's a bit more, I wanted stuff that was a bit more textured. We've got like a lot of velvety stuff. I wanted something like this, but not pink. So we got this, and then we've got that one there. So obviously the sofa's a mess right now, but I just wanted to get stuff that was a bit less crazy. It says they're 100% Rami, R-A-M-I-E. So I don't actually know what they're made of, but they're just normal cushion covers in this more rough textured material. And then we got just a plain white one because we wanted to make our sofa cushions a bit more neutral, because right now they're bright orange. So yeah, we got 2 of those. We got 2 of these deeper fridge storage tubs because we have 2 of the shallow ones, and we got 2 more lids. But when you do a bigger punnet of strawberries or mushrooms, they don't fit in the smaller ones. Blueberries, tomatoes, stuff like that fit in the smaller ones. But I decant all my fruit because it lasts longer, and strawberries don't fit in the things we have. So we just got 2 of those. And, ooh. As well as 2 bamboo lids to go on the glass containers, we also got this silicone container, the silicone lid. And it obviously is dirty. My brother put his plant pot on our stuff, so it's got soil all over it. But yeah, this just goes over if you've cooked a meal and you want to save it or whatever. I just liked the idea of not having wooden storage, because if I've made like a curry or a tomato pasta, something that might stain the bamboo, I don't want to have that on there. So we just picked up these 2 soap dishes. Where we use solid shampoo or solid body conditioner and stuff, they get all stuck to the shower tray and stuff like that, so I just picked up those. Then we got these IKEA biscuits. They're really nice and they're vegan. Got this vanilla candle, and that, if you like vanilla candles, this is one of the best ones I've ever had. We got this bottle for water in the fridge. Summer's coming up. And then we got a smaller version to put our mouthwash in, because most of our bathroom storage is open, and that is not as ugly as a mouthwash bottle. And then a tiny cup to do our mouthwash with. So it wasn't the shopping trip we had expected. Are you happy with our purchases today, baby? That is everything.